Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Every single day, you are shaping your future. The question is, are you doing it consciously or are you repeating the past? If you want real transformation, you must work on yourself with intention, discipline, and awareness. Your thoughts are the foundation of your reality. Every single day, from the moment you wake up, your brain begins running a familiar program. Thoughts that are often identical to those you had yesterday, the day before, and the day before that. If you examine your inner dialogue, you'll realize that much of what you think about is repetitive, automatic, and deeply ingrained. These thoughts shape your emotions, and your emotions influence your behaviors. Before you even step out of bed, you are already predicting your day based on the patterns of the past. If you want to change your life, the first step is to become aware of these thoughts and take control of them. Most people are stuck in a cycle where their thinking is dictated by their environment. They see the same people, experience the same situations, and react in the same way. This repetition reinforces a specific neural wiring in the brain, keeping them trapped in familiar emotional states. If you constantly think about your problems, stress, or limitations, your brain will keep producing the same biochemical responses, keeping you in a state of fear, doubt, or anxiety. Over time, this becomes your identity. You begin to believe that life is happening to you rather than realizing that your mind has the power to create an entirely new reality. But breaking free from this cycle requires intentional effort. The first step is to observe your thoughts without judgment. Throughout the day, become aware of what you're thinking. Are your thoughts empowering or limiting? Are they focused on opportunities or problems? Are they helping you grow or are they keeping you stuck? Awareness is the key to change because once you recognize a pattern, you have the power to shift it. Once you identify negative thought patterns, the next step is to interrupt them. The brain is malleable, and every time you choose a different thought, you are rewiring it. Instead of saying, "I'll never be successful," replace it with, "I am learning and growing every day." Instead of thinking, "I'm stuck," shift to, "I am constantly evolving." These small shifts might seem insignificant at first, but over time, they create a new mental blueprint. Your thoughts become your beliefs, and your beliefs dictate your reality. A powerful way to master your thoughts is through meditation. When you meditate, you step out of the automatic, reactive mind and enter a state of observation. You learn to separate yourself from your thoughts and emotions, realizing that you are not your past, your failures, or your limitations. You are pure consciousness, capable of changing your life by changing your focus. Through daily meditation, you can train your mind to become more present, more intentional, and more disciplined. Visualization is another key tool in this process. The brain does not distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize yourself succeeding, feeling confident, and living your ideal life, your brain starts to rewire itself to align with that vision. It strengthens new neural pathways, making those thoughts more dominant than old, limiting ones. Over time, this creates a shift in your energy, and as your thoughts change, your emotions follow. When you feel successful, abundant, and fulfilled before your external reality shifts, you set a powerful energetic frequency that attracts new experiences into your life. The key is consistency. You must practice mastering your thoughts daily. When negative thoughts arise, acknowledge them, but do not engage with them. Let them pass like clouds in the sky and redirect your focus to something empowering. Over time, your dominant thoughts will reflect the person you want to become, and as your mind transforms, your reality will follow. Your subconscious mind is the operating system that runs your life. Nearly 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors are driven by subconscious programs that have been installed since childhood. These programs determine how you see yourself, how you react to situations, and what you believe is possible. If your subconscious is filled with limiting beliefs, fear, and self-doubt, no matter how much you consciously try to change, you will always revert to your old patterns. The key to transformation is reprogramming your subconscious mind to align with the future you desire. The subconscious mind learns through repetition and emotional intensity. Many of your deepest beliefs were formed when you were young. based on repeated experiences and strong emotional events. If, for example, you were constantly told that success is difficult or that you are not good enough, these ideas became embedded in your subconscious. As an adult, even if you consciously desire success and happiness, your subconscious will continue running the old program that keeps you stuck in struggle and self doubt. To change your subconscious programming, the first step is awareness. You must recognize the beliefs and patterns that are controlling your life. Pay attention to the automatic thoughts that arise throughout the day. Do you often think, I'm not smart enough, I'll never be successful, or I don't deserve love? These thoughts are not facts, they are programs running in the background. Once you identify them, you can begin the process of rewiring them. One of the most effective ways to reprogram your subconscious is through meditation. When you enter a deep meditative state, your brain waves slow down, allowing you to access the subconscious mind. In this relaxed state, you can introduce new beliefs and visualizations that reshape your inner programming. By consistently meditating on a future where you are confident, abundant, and successful, you train your subconscious to accept this new reality as truth. Over time, your brain will begin to produce new neural connections that support this vision. Another powerful tool for subconscious reprogramming is affirmations. Repeating positive affirmations daily helps replace old limiting beliefs with empowering ones. However, affirmations must be combined with elevated emotions to be effective. Simply saying, I am confident and successful, will not work unless you truly feel it. Emotion is the language of the subconscious mind. When you attach strong positive emotions to affirmations, your subconscious begins to accept them as real. Visualization is another key technique for rewiring the subconscious. The brain does not differentiate between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals with full emotional intensity, your brain starts creating new neural pathways that support this vision. Over time, your subconscious begins to align your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with this new reality, making it more likely to manifest in your life. In addition to meditation, affirmations, and visualization, your environment plays a crucial role in subconscious reprogramming. Surround yourself with people, books, and experiences that reinforce the new beliefs you want to adopt. If you want to develop an abundance mindset, immerse yourself in content that promotes wealth consciousness. If you want to build confidence, spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. The more you expose your subconscious to new, empowering ideas, the faster it will rewire itself. The final step is consistency. Reprogramming the subconscious is not a one-time event. It is a daily practice. Your old beliefs have been reinforced for years, so replacing them requires persistence. Commit to daily meditation, affirmations, and visualization. Over time, as your subconscious adopts new patterns, your external reality will begin to shift. You will naturally start making choices and taking actions that align with your new programming, leading to profound transformation in every area of your life. Control your emotions. Your emotions shape your reality more than anything else. They determine how you respond to challenges, how you interact with others, and even how your body functions. Most people believe that emotions happen to them, that they are victims of their feelings. But the truth is, emotions are simply energy in motion. And with practice, you can learn to regulate them rather than letting them control you. When you master your emotions, you gain the power to shape your life intentionally rather than being at the mercy of external circumstances. The first step to controlling your emotions is awareness. Most people react emotionally without realizing it. Something triggers them, a rude comment, a delay, or a setback, and they immediately shift into anger, frustration, or sadness. This happens because their brain has been conditioned to respond this way over time. If you want to change this pattern, you must start observing your emotional responses in real time. The next time you feel triggered, pause. Instead of immediately reacting, ask yourself, what emotion am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this way? Is this emotion helping or hurting me? This level of awareness gives you the space to choose how to respond rather than acting on autopilot. Another key to emotional control is understanding that emotions are biochemical reactions in the body. When you feel stressed, anxious, or angry, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These chemicals put you in a fight or flight state, making it harder to think clearly or make rational decisions. However, the good news is that just as emotions trigger biochemical reactions, you can also use your body to influence your emotions. For example, deep breathing, meditation, or simply changing your posture can signal your brain to shift from stress mode into a state of calm. The way you breathe directly impacts your nervous system. When you take slow, deep breaths, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you relax and regain control over your emotions. One of the biggest challenges in controlling emotions is breaking free from emotional addiction. Many people are unknowingly addicted to certain emotions, whether it's stress, sadness, or anger. They have been living in these emotional states for so long that their body craves them, just like an addiction to a substance. When life becomes too calm or positive, their subconscious mind finds a way to return to familiar emotional patterns, even if those patterns are destructive. To break free from emotional addiction, you must intentionally cultivate new emotional states. This means practicing gratitude, joy, and love, even when there is no immediate reason to feel these emotions. Over time, as you train your body to experience elevated emotions more frequently, you will start shifting your emotional baseline. Another powerful strategy for mastering your emotions is changing your perspective. The way you interpret events determines how you feel about them. Two people can experience the exact same situation, but one feels stressed while the other remains calm. The difference lies in perception. When something happens, instead of immediately reacting negatively, ask yourself, is there another way to view this situation? Instead of thinking, this is happening to me, shift to, this is happening for me. When you reframe challenges as opportunities for growth, your emotional response changes. Practicing mindfulness and presence is another crucial tool for emotional regulation. Most emotional suffering comes from either dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. The present moment is usually neutral. When you bring your focus to the now, you remove much of the emotional charge associated with past regrets or future anxieties. Meditation, breathwork, and mindfulness exercises help train your mind to stay anchored in the present, making it easier to regulate emotions in real time. Lastly, the most important step in emotional mastery is consistency. Just like building muscle, controlling your emotions is a skill that requires daily practice. Start small. Pause before reacting, practice gratitude, reframe negative thoughts, and regulate your breath. Over time, as you rewire your brain and body, emotional control will become second nature. Instead of being ruled by fleeting emotions, you will become the master of your inner world, allowing you to respond to life with wisdom, calmness, and power. Shift your energy and frequency. Everything in the universe is made up of energy, including you. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs all emit a specific frequency, which influences the experiences you attract into your life. If you want to change your reality, you must first change your energy. The key to transformation lies in shifting your frequency from one of lack, stress, or fear to one of abundance, peace, and joy. By mastering your energy, you align yourself with new possibilities and create a life that reflects your highest potential. The first step in shifting your energy is becoming aware of your current vibrational state. Most people live on autopilot, reacting to their external environment rather than consciously creating their internal state. If you wake up feeling drained, anxious, or overwhelmed, your energy is already setting the tone for the rest of your day. Pay attention to how you feel throughout the day. Are your emotions mostly positive or negative? Do you feel light and expansive or heavy and contracted? Awareness is the first step to change because once you recognize your energetic patterns, you can begin shifting them. Your thoughts play a huge role in your energy. Every thought carries a frequency, and repeated thoughts create an energetic blueprint for your reality. Negative, self-defeating thoughts lower your vibration, while empowering, loving, and grateful thoughts raise it. When you constantly focus on problems, stress, or what's missing in your life, you emit a frequency of lack. which attracts more situations that reinforce that feeling. On the other hand, when you focus on gratitude, possibilities, and personal growth, your frequency rises and you begin attracting experiences that match that energy. This is why many spiritual and scientific teachings emphasize the power of thought. What you focus on expands, and the energy you emit is the energy you receive. Emotions are another key factor in shifting your energy. Your body stores emotions, and unresolved negative emotions can keep your energy stuck in lower vibrational states. If you constantly feel anger, resentment, or sadness, those emotions become imprinted in your energy field, influencing your external reality. One of the most effective ways to shift your energy is to practice emotional alchemy, acknowledging your emotions, feeling them fully, and then consciously choosing to release and replace them with higher vibrational emotions like joy, gratitude, and love. A powerful tool for shifting your energy is meditation and breath work. When you meditate, you quiet the mind, enter the present moment, and detach from old energetic patterns. Meditation allows you to access higher states of consciousness, where you can reprogram your subconscious mind and align with new possibilities. Breath work is equally powerful. It oxygenates the body, clears stagnant energy, and shifts your nervous system from stress mode to a relaxed, high frequency state. Simple, deep breathing exercises or practices like pranayama can immediately raise your vibration. Your physical body also plays a role in your energy. Movement, hydration, and the food you consume affect your frequency. Exercise helps release stuck energy, increase circulation, and boost your mood. Eating high vibrational foods, such as fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole foods, provides the body with the energy it needs to function at an optimal level. When your body feels good, your energy naturally shifts to a higher state. Another key aspect of shifting your frequency is your environment and the people around you. Everything carries energy, including the spaces you spend time in and the relationships you maintain. If you constantly surround yourself with negativity, drama, or low frequency environments, your energy will reflect that. Declutter your space, spend time in nature, and be intentional about the people you allow into your life. Surrounding yourself with high vibrational people and environments will naturally raise your frequency. Lastly, the most powerful way to shift your energy is to embody the frequency of the life you desire before it manifests. If you want abundance, start feeling abundant now. If you want love, embody love in every moment. The universe responds to energy, not words. When you become a vibrational match to your desires, they naturally flow into your reality. The shift begins within. You must first raise your internal energy before the external world reflects that change. Transformation happens when you commit to raising your frequency every single day. Through mindfulness, positive emotions, meditation, and conscious choices, you align yourself with a new reality. Your energy is your greatest power. When you shift it, everything around you begins to change. Because action is the bridge between your thoughts and your reality. You can visualize, affirm, and meditate all you want, but without action, nothing changes. However, not all action is equal. Many people take action from a place of stress, fear, or desperation, which only leads to burnout and frustration. True transformation happens when you take inspired action, action that is aligned with your highest self, fueled by clarity and backed by a deep sense of purpose. When you act from inspiration rather than obligation, the universe moves with you, opening doors and guiding you toward your goals effortlessly. The first step to taking inspired action is getting clear on what you want. Many people drift through life without a clear vision, taking random actions without direction. If you don't know what you truly want, you'll end up expending energy on things that don't serve you. Take time to reflect and ask yourself, what kind of life do I want to create? What excites me? What actions align with my highest self? The more clarity you have, the easier it becomes to recognize the right opportunities and take action that leads to meaningful progress. Once you have a clear vision, the next step is aligning your energy before you take action. Most people take action from a place of resistance or fear. They push themselves to work harder because they feel they have to, rather than because they want to. Inspired action, on the other hand, comes from a place of alignment. It feels natural, exciting, and effortless. Before taking action, tune into your energy. Ask yourself, am I feeling stressed or am I feeling aligned? If you're forcing things, take a moment to reset, meditate, breathe, or engage in something that elevates your state. When you take action from a high vibrational place, things flow more easily and you experience fewer obstacles. Overcoming fear and doubt is another crucial part of taking inspired action. Many people hesitate to act because they are afraid of failure, rejection, or stepping outside their comfort zone. But growth happens outside of what feels familiar. If you wait until you feel 100% ready, you will never start. The secret is to take action before you feel ready. Recognize that fear is just a sign that you are expanding beyond old limitations. Instead of letting it stop you, use it as fuel. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? More often than not, you'll realize that the worst case scenario is not as bad as your mind makes it out to be. One of the most powerful ways to stay in a state of inspired action is following your intuition. Your intuition is your internal guidance system, constantly giving you signals about which path to take. Sometimes inspired action isn't logical. It's a feeling, a nudge, or an idea that excites you for no apparent reason. Trust those moments. The universe communicates through inspiration, and when you act on those intuitive hits, you align yourself with greater possibilities. Pay attention to what excites you, what makes you feel alive, and what ideas come to you when you're in a relaxed state. These are signs guiding you toward inspired action. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results. Many people think they need to take huge leaps to create change, but true progress comes from taking small, aligned actions every day. Even if you take just one step toward your goal daily, that momentum compounds over time. The key is to stay consistent. When you take action regularly, you build confidence, strengthen your belief in yourself, and signal to the universe that you are serious about your desires. Another important aspect of taking inspired action is letting go of attachment to outcomes. When you are too focused on a specific result, you create resistance. Inspired action comes from a place of trust. Trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Sometimes what you think you want is not what's truly best for you. When you release attachment and stay open, you allow even better opportunities to come your way. Finally, celebrate your progress. Every action you take, no matter how small, is a step forward. Acknowledge your efforts, celebrate your wins, and keep moving forward with excitement. The more you enjoy the journey, the more inspired you'll feel to keep taking action. Taking inspired action is about aligning your energy, trusting your intuition, moving past fear, and consistently stepping toward your goals. When you act from a place of inspiration, life begins to flow in your favor. And what once seemed difficult becomes effortless. Trust the process, take that first step, and watch how the universe responds. Stay consistent and trust the process. Success, transformation, and personal growth are not the results of a single big action or breakthrough. They are the outcomes of daily, consistent effort. Most people get excited when they start something new, whether it's a goal, a habit, or a mindset shift. But that excitement often fades when results don't appear immediately. This is where most people give up. The truth is, the most successful individuals are not the ones who make the biggest moves in one day, but the ones who commit to steady progress over time. Staying consistent and trusting the process is what separates those who succeed from those who remain stuck. The first key to consistency is understanding that real change takes time. In today's world, people want instant gratification. They want immediate results, whether it's losing weight, building wealth, or mastering a new skill. But anything worthwhile requires time and effort. Imagine planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You water it, nurture it, and trust that it will sprout when the time is right. Your goals and transformation work the same way. If you stay committed and take small daily actions, results will come. But only if you trust the process and keep going even when you can't see immediate progress. Discipline is more powerful than motivation. Many people rely on motivation to take action, but motivation is fleeting. One day you feel inspired and the next you don't. If you only take action when you feel like it, you will never achieve your full potential. Instead, train yourself to be disciplined. Do what you need to do, whether you feel like it or not. Successful people don't let emotions dictate their actions. They build habits that keep them on track even when they don't feel motivated. The key is creating routines and systems that make consistency effortless. A powerful way to stay consistent is breaking your goals into small, manageable steps. When a goal feels too big, it can become overwhelming, making it easy to procrastinate. Instead of focusing on the long journey ahead, break it down into daily or weekly actions. For example, if your goal is to write a book, don't focus on writing 300 pages. Focus on writing 1 page a day. If your goal is to get in shape, don't think about losing 50 pounds. Just commit to 30 minutes of exercise daily. Small actions, when done consistently, lead to massive results over time. Another important factor in trusting the process is developing patience and resilience. The journey to success is rarely a straight path. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But setbacks are not failures. They are part of the process. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, learn, and become stronger. Instead of seeing difficulties as signs to quit, see them as tests of your commitment. The people who succeed are the ones who push through resistance and keep going, no matter what. Your mindset plays a crucial role in staying consistent. If you constantly doubt yourself or think, what if this doesn't work? You create resistance that slows down your progress. Instead, adopt the mindset of certainty. Believe that your actions will lead to results, even if you don't see them yet. Trust that as long as you keep going, success is inevitable. When you develop this mindset, you eliminate doubt, stay committed, and continue moving forward with confidence. Tracking progress and celebrating small wins is another way to stay motivated and consistent. When you focus only on the final outcome, it's easy to feel like you're not making progress. But when you track your small achievements, you realize that you are moving forward. Keep a journal, track your habits, or set milestones that allow you to celebrate every step forward. Recognizing your progress reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated to continue. Finally, surround yourself with the right environment and people. Your surroundings influence your consistency more than you realize. If you are constantly around negativity, distractions, or people who don't support your goals, it becomes much harder to stay on track. Create an environment that sets you up for success, whether that means setting reminders, removing distractions, or surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who inspire you to keep going. When you are in an environment that aligns with your goals, staying consistent becomes much easier. At the core of it all, trusting the process means having faith that your efforts will pay off. Just because you don't see immediate results doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Every action you take is like planting a seed in the universe. Over time, those seeds grow into something greater, but only if you keep watering them. The people who achieve their dreams are not necessarily the most talented, the luckiest, or the smartest. They are the ones who show up every day, do the work, and refuse to quit. Stay consistent, keep taking action, trust that every step forward is bringing you closer to your desired outcome. Your future self will thank you for the persistence you show today.